My tax plan for Michigan is very, very straightforward. We're going to get rid of one of the worst tax programs in America. We've got a Michigan business tax. It's complicated and it's expensive. It kills jobs and it drives away capital investment. We're going to get rid of the personal property tax. The personal property tax penalizes a company when they buy new equipment. How are we going to compete on a global basis if we encourage our companies to buy used equipment or keep working with their old equipment? And how are we going to be a tourism state if we don't reform the non-homestead property tax? We need a complete overhaul of this crazy, ineffective tax scheme that we have in Michigan. Remember what it's given us. It's given us 4 years of the highest unemployment in the country. It has to go. We will lower taxes for businesses and for individuals. Get rid of all of these taxes. Take a tax that is transparent, simple to collect. You pay the tax when you consume, so it encourages savings and investment. That's how you're going to grow the economy. And what tax is that? It's our sales tax. So the thought is, if we need to make up some revenue as we get rid of some of these other taxes, spread the sales tax to cover a few more items, and perhaps increase the rate slightly. Get rid of business taxes, get rid of some personal taxes, go to a more simple, transparent system that rewards an investment and then rewards savings. It's moving in the direction of what some would call a fair tax. And the great thing about the new tax system, the decision's not going to be made by me. It's not going to be made by the legislature, because ultimately for that kind of fundamental tax reform, one that will provide a strong incentive for growth and put Michigan back to work, if we're going to have that kind of tax reform, I'm going to make sure that that decision is going to be made by the voters of Michigan in the form of a referendum. We'll have the discussion, we'll have the debate about whether you like the current system or whether you like a proposed new system, and we'll lay out all the details. You will decide whether you believe this new tax code will provide better opportunities for you, for your business, and for your kids. Which one will get Michigan moving forward again? Cut spending, lower taxes, simplify the tax code, and then if necessary, make up the revenues by expanding a tax that we're all familiar with and raising it ever so slightly. But the net effect will be a simpler tax system, and you'll be paying less taxes, and we will have a better economic environment for job creation and job growth in this state. That's it. Very simple. It's not crazy. It's moving in exactly the right direction. What would be crazy is continuing the same tax scheme and expecting that we're going to get different results. Hey, thanks. Thanks for listening.